Commonwealth countries are emerging as a powerful trade bloc, and this is being bolstered by their commonalities in terms of laws, parliamentary structures, institutions, and the similarity of language. Commonwealth Secretary-General Baroness Patricia Scotland spoke of the progress Commonwealth countries are making by working together.
We believe that there are real opportunities to move the 560 billion that we have made together on intra-Commonwealth trade to 700 billion by 2020. But there are real opportunities, and if you look at the connectivity agenda that we launched in the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, you'll see how we intend to do that. But there are two factors which may help us to get that 700 billion to $1 trillion. And that is because 49 of the Commonwealth countries have signed up to the Trade Facilitation Agreement for the WTO. There are 49 countries, but 42 of our members have signed it up.
Commonwealth Secretary-General Baroness Patricia Scotland during a press briefing on Friday at the National Communications Network studios. The Commonwealth Secretary-General explained that the Commonwealth Secretariat has been working with member states to look at similar procedures and processes to turn that 19% advantage into 30%.
So it was 30% cheaper, better, easier to trade with each other than to trade with other people. Most people like to get a 30% discount in a shop. Well, if we could get a 30% discount trading with each other, why would we not do that?
Baroness Scotland pointed out that a recent decision taken by the African Union to create a continental free trade area is another avenue which can greatly assist intra-Commonwealth trade. 19 of the Commonwealth countries are members of this African Union, and they have told the Secretariat that the African, Caribbean and Pacific group of states is as strong as ever, she says.
And they are absolutely determined that the opportunities of opening up the whole of Africa, which many of us have been waiting for, should be shared and enjoyed by the ACP. And many of the leaders reminded me that the African Union countries were supported in their times of difficulty by the Caribbean and by the Pacific. And now that Africa is rising, Africa will never forget who helped her at her time of difficulty.
The Commonwealth Secretary-General added that if there are similar instruments for the African trade area, then there will be a huge market for the 2.4 billion people who live in Commonwealth countries to take advantage of.
And this opportunity, therefore, is really real for all of us. And we know, too, that if we are to take advantage of that trade, we have to have fair systems, we have to have robust systems, but we also have to make sure that the corrupt do not take advantageous advantage of this new delivery.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.